So, hey, thanks for coming down and everything, and, man, I got fucking $1.80 worth of glitter. It's fucking worth it, though. It really was worth it. I'm gonna make somebody very, very happy. Wow, well, okay, good. Good to be, this is kind of like a homecoming for me, because I grew up here, and, right here in this building, before it was their own. Remember when it was Ro-Ro's Chicken and French Toast? Hey, where Ro-Ro at? I grew up here. I grew up in Roswell initially, which is yeah, definitely give a shout out. Roswell's great. It was so good and kind to me. I fit right in. It was great. People were very good and nice, and I loved growing up here. Not initially, but in retrospect. And one time, true story, I was down at this thing. I don't know if you're from here, but they attempted this thing called Light Up Atlanta. Yeah. Anybody remembers that? Yeah. And I went down there one time, and there were all these people, and somebody happened to you too. And this encapsulates my time in Atlanta. There was a line for a beer tent, and then there were tickets to get. You have to stand in line and get tickets, and then you turn them in for beer. And I asked a guy, "Excuse me, do you know if this is the line to get beer or the tickets to get beer?" And his answer to me was, "I don't know, faggot." Sorry, I did something, I don't know what I did to get you upset. I guess, was I trying to suck his dick? I don't know. I was asking for, but anyway, that was a lot of my experience here. And I used to love getting in arguments or having people, just really dumb, drunk rednecks arguing with me, because they invariably would forget something, their vocabulary wasn't that great, and they're all fucked up and they're pumped up, and they'd be like, "Man, you little fucker, I'm gonna kick your fuck. You don't want to fuck with me, man. Hey man, you glasses wearing Einstein looking motherfucker trying to make fun of me. Man, fucking, I fucking kick your ass, man. You get me riled, man, and you mess with the wrong motherfucker, because, man, when I get going, watch out, because I'm like a fucking, I'm like one of them, I'm one of, you get me, man, I get like one of them, what the fuck's they called? It's like it's an animal is what I'm thinking of, like a vicious, like, what's it called with it? It's a member of the cat family. Huh? No, not leopard man. No, not leopard man. The fucking one with the arr. I'm like that. And you know what? I also had a really, as much as I love coming back here, I had another experience recently that made me realize why I couldn't wait to get the fuck out of here. And this is back when I was 19, so it's much improved. Thank you. But I was at the World Series, and I got kicked out for cussing. I got kicked out of the World Series, the Yankees versus the Braves, for cussing. Cops pulling me off, kicking me out. Police escort. People, old men, apoplectic, shaky, drool. It was when, do you guys remember when Ozzie Guillen fucked up it was that little blooper pop-up, hit his chest, and it rolled in front of him, and 2 runs scored, the guy got to third, and I turned to my friend, I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck was that?" And this aged old hand, like, grabbed me with a force, and it was like, "Hey, there's women and children here. Stop your cussing, dirty mouth." Seriously, this is for real. And And then, like, for 3 or 4 seconds, I was kind of shocked, and then it was funny. For, like, the next inning, we were trying to fuck with the guy a little bit, you know, and come up with, oh, Felch! And then later, I got kicked out, thrown out of the World Series. That wouldn't happen in Fenway Park or Yankee Stadium. It's crazy. Anyway, that has nothing to do with anything. But so man, I am such a hypocrite, you know, because like I hate people who don't recycle. It really bothers me. I don't like it when people don't recycle. But on the other hand, I don't like it when people drink their own urine. You know, so you can't have it both ways. I gotta figure it out. That's a little joke. There'll be 3 jokes in the next one. That's one of them. Oh, Jesus. So I have a lot of friends with kids now that I'm older, and it seems like everybody I know has kids, and I can't listen to those fucking dumbass stories anymore. I mean, I enjoy the enthusiasm of the friend, the parent, but there's nothing going on in those stories, and they take forever to tell. Yeah, I gotta tell you what Nady did. He got a stool. He has this thing. He calls it a stew, and then he just brings it around and he'll bring it to different. Pop it down and step right up there, and then just 10 minutes later, then he went down to the basement and he got a pose. All right. But man, people think, you hear all these stories, people think having a kid's hard. You think having a kid's hard? You try talking a woman out of having a kid and having an abortion. That's fucking hard. Try that over and over again. And then come back and do your fucking crying. Not really, no. No, that's not real. But, I do, like, some of my friends are like, have home births, which I think is pretty cool. Man, I could see doing that. That would be awesome. You and your wife, and I guess a midwife, and you just have this home birth, and that'd be cool. Just fucking lay some newspapers down, sit back, get high, and watch the show. How you doing? Give her something to stop her screaming. You should have gotten high. That's right here if you wanted to. I'm just saying. What else? So, that's got to be enough pictures by now, right? Here's one. So, here's a bad sign. I was out on a date with this girl, and this is a really bad sign when your date goes, "Wow, you are really opinionated." Okay. I don't read the paper.